Welcome to our last new moon ritual of 2021. I cannot believe that we are in December, and this new moon, of course, is going to be helping us end the year with a bang. The moon will become officially new at 2:44 a.m. Eastern Time in the sign of Sagittarius on December 4th. This moon is actually a new moon total solar eclipse. In general, new moons are a time to tune into your heart's desires and to set new intentions. Eclipses can be viewed as a time of great change, and they actually can help us really transform, sometimes through major leaps or changes. With this eclipse, we are coming to the end of a cycle, but with this being in new moon energy, there is the potential of beginning a new chapter. Right now, it may feel as if the old and the new are merging, so you may not feel quite fully in your new place. However, you're not really in your old place. Be open to experiencing clarity. It may be something that you've never thought of before. This is an extremely powerful time for manifesting. Allow yourself to tap into the creative energy right now. During this time, you may learn something new, or you may be exposed to some sort of truth. As always, make sure you are listening to your intuition to determine what is true for you. With this eclipse, this is really a time for you to trust in the process rather than force or push or try to make things happen. So if you can really let go and see what comes to you, and of course still take action steps, but don't apply that force. Let go of those emotions that are very much like worried or charged or fearful, or when you get into that space of this needs to be done and I'm going to do everything that I need to do in order to make it happen. Just kind of release that control a bit. And so overall, as I said before, this is really good for manifesting right now, getting as clear as you can with your intentions and maybe starting to even think about 2022 and what you want next year to look like. This is the time. This is the time for you to continue to gain clarity. And so that is about everything I'm going to share for this new moon and what's happening with it. Of course, as I always say, please look up astrologers on YouTube, look at blogs, you can look through Instagram and TikTok, wherever, to gain more insight as to what exactly is happening in the sky, because there are other planets and there are some really interesting things going on. One thing to know, if you are feeling a little bit heavy with this eclipse energy, just really focus on getting sleep, resting, hydrating, being kind and gentle with yourself. The energy is intense, I know that, so just take it slow. Move at your own pace, okay? Before we move on further, if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Crystal Ray. I do moon rituals every single month to help you connect into your own inner truth and use the energy of the moon to help you transform your life into the way that you want it to be. If this is the kind of content that you're interested in, then definitely hit subscribe. But for now, we're going to move into the next phase of our ritual, which is going to be clearing our energy. Then we're going to go into some questions, and then we're going to meditate. And while we're meditating, I will be sending you Reiki to help amplify your intentions and the energy. So if you happen to have sage, Palo Santo, incense, energy clearing spray, anything that you would like to utilize to help clear your energy in the room, pause this video, go grab it. If you don't have anything, you can just think about white light coming into the room and surrounding you. So do what you need to do, and then let's go. For tonight, I'm going to be using some sage. And so we're going to start off with clearing the energy of our own body. Please make sure that you get the palms of your hands as well as the bottoms of your feet, as those are energy centers. You can move this all around your body. And so as we clear our energy, I ask that my aura be cleared of all energy that is not mine and not in my highest good. I ask loving energy to fill my aura, wrapping me in a beautiful cocoon of white, pink, and green light. I am open to all that is meant for me. I ask my spirit team, my higher self, and any other loving entities to join me for this ritual. I am light. I am love. I am. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so next we're going to clear our room. I am going to stay seated to stay on camera, but by all means, please get up, walk around, get into the center of your room. Go around every area that you feel called to. And so I ask all negative energy to leave this space. I ask only loving, supporting, uplifting energy fill this space. I ask this space to assist me with this ritual. I am relaxed and trusting in this space. Thank you, moon, sun, earth, water, air, and fire for all you provide. I am grateful for this life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to move on to our questions for this ritual. So go ahead, grab a piece of paper and pen, or, something else that will work for you. Our first question is going to be, what creative activities do you enjoy and how can you do more of them? And so I really want you to get imaginative with this. I really want you to think beyond your typical creativity things. I want you to think about being creative in all aspects of your life, okay? You can get as quirky as you want, but what creative activities do you enjoy and how can you do more of them? So we're gonna take 4 minutes for this question. All If you'd like a few more minutes with that question, then please hit pause. But if you're ready to move on, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our piece of paper and we're gonna create 2 columns. So on the left-hand side, I want you to write, makes me happy. You can underline that. Then if you want, you could draw a line down the middle of the paper. And on the right side, you're going to write, I'd like to change. What we're gonna do is we are going to take a few minutes really thinking and being 100% honest with ourselves. Because if we can't be honest with ourselves, who are we honest with, right? You can be honest with yourself. So we're gonna take a few minutes and we're going to think about what in your life is currently making you happy. And you're gonna list all of those things down. You can make bullet points. If you wanna draw, like do whatever you wanna do that helps you showcase what it is in your life right now that's making you happy. Then on the right-hand side, we're going to write, what is it that you would like to change? Like I said, get 100% honest. Nobody's gonna see this. You can throw this out, you can delete it. This is for you. This is an exercise for you to gain clarity. So, say it one more time. Left side, what makes you happy in your life? Right side, what would you like to change? We are going to take 6 minutes for this question. If you'd like a few more minutes with that question, then please hit pause. But if you are ready to move on, our next question is going to be, who is the person you're growing into? What does the ideal version of yourself look like? So when I'm asking this question, I want you to think about the characteristics of you, the beliefs, the values, your actions, how you are operating and navigating the world, how you are maybe in all the different areas of your life. Like, who are you? That's really what I want to get to. So, question again is going to be, who is the person you are growing into? What does the ideal version of yourself look like? So we are going to take 5 minutes for this question. If you're all set with that question, we're going to be moving on to our last question for this ritual. And it is going to be, get very clear. What are you manifesting with this new moon eclipse? So we just took a little bit of time thinking about you, your characteristics, who you are as a person, your beliefs. We just took time focusing on the things in your life that make you happy and the things that you'd like to change. We've also looked into what ways you like to be creative. So with this question, I want you to blend all of these answers together and get extremely clear, okay? With manifesting, with our intentions, clarity is everything. So I want you to take the next 6 minutes and get extremely clear as to what it is that you are looking to manifest, what it is that you would like this eclipse to help you experience a quantum leap and jump into, okay? I feel like I'm dragging this on at this point. So you get what I'm trying to say. With this question, we're gonna take 6 minutes, and what is it that you are manifesting with this new moon total solar eclipse? If you'd like a few more minutes with that question, then please hit pause. That's one of those questions where I could sit here for hours dreaming and getting really clear. And the other thing I want to mention is, like, if after you do this ritual, more things come up for you that helps you gain more clarity, think of that. Okay, allow that to also be part of what it is that you're manifesting. And if you want to write it down, you can, but you can also just allow yourself to bring it top of mind and for you to think of the moon and for you to think of that. So allow yourself to just continue to become more clear and to take action steps that will really help you move in the direction in which you're looking to go and manifest the things that you're looking to manifest. Now that we have finished with our questions, we're going to move into our meditation portion of our ritual. If this is your first time here for one of these moon rituals, I just want to give you some insight as to how distance Reiki works with me and with this video. So with Reiki, I am not the one doing the healing. The healing is happening between you and the Reiki energy. I am just the channel. The Reiki is being sent via my hands, being channeled through. And so the Reiki is going to go exactly where it needs to for you, whether it be emotionally, physically, mentally, somewhere in your aura, balancing your chakras, any of those things. The Reiki is smart. It is going to do what it needs to do. I am just here facilitating this healing. What I ask is that you be open to receiving this healing, as I am sending it with the intention for your highest and greatest good and for it to go exactly where it is that you need it. So some of the things you may experience within these next 10 minutes might be tingling in the hands and feet. You might feel a cool sensation. It may feel as if you have a wave coming over your body. Your stomach may gurgle. You may gulp really hard. You might see shapes. You may see colors. You may feel as if you're traveling to all these different places. You may have emotions come to the surface that are ready to be healed. A lot of different things. You may experience nothing at all. You might just have a chatty Cathy in your head. Anything that you're experiencing is valid for you. I want you to know that, and just know that anything that's happening is for your highest and greatest good, and the Reiki is working. My intention is to send you a miracle healing, and Reiki works via distance. Those of you who feel things during these next 10 minutes, you know what I'm talking about. So with this, because Reiki is helping to rebalance your body, I do ask that you have a cup of water at the end of this just to help with that process, as it does start to detoxify the body a little bit as well. Don't worry, it's gentle. The other thing is that after this video, you will sleep amazing tonight. Reiki helps calm the body, relieve stress, and the night that you get Reiki, typically you sleep absolutely amazing. And so you are welcome to stay seated. You are welcome to lie down. Of course, grab a blanket if you get cold. But once you're ready and all settled in, I would love for you to take a deep breath in and out. Just focusing on your breath for a moment. I want you just to be aware of this present moment. Be aware of where you are right now. So with each deep breath, allow your body to just relax, sink in. And I want you to feel the emotions of what the ideal version of you that has manifested what you're looking to manifest feels like. Allow yourself to feel that emotion in your body. It's already here. You achieved it. Feel it. During the next 10 minutes or so, as we're just sitting here listening to the music and receiving Reiki, I want you to continue feeling this feeling. And so I'd like you to place one hand on your stomach and one hand on your heart. Allow yourself to reconnect in with yourself, coming back to the present moment, remembering that feeling that you felt before we started meditating. Knowing that it's happening, it's real. Thank you, new moon, total solar eclipse, for supporting me with my dreams. Thank you, universe, guides, my higher self, my loving team, for being here with me on this journey. Thank you, me, for believing in myself and making the time to tune in to myself, my dreams, and the energy. Thank you for everything. When you're ready, you're welcome to open your eyes, slowly come back to the room. Remember to be kind with yourself with this eclipse energy, as it may have you just wanting to relax and take it easy. But if you are feeling motivated, go ahead, do whatever feels best for you. Just remember to hydrate, and please remember to have a glass of water, since I did send you some Reiki. If you are ever looking to take your healing a step further and have a Reiki session with me, I do offer online Reiki sessions. They're done virtually, and we actually hop on Zoom, so you will get to be with me face to face. You can sign up for one of these sessions via my website. I will put the link in the description. And one last thing before I head off, I just want to remind you to go at your own pace. I know right now on social media you might be feeling bombarded with people talking about it's the last month of 2021, and you may feel this pressure to work on things that you didn't get to yet. And I'm just here to remind you that you do have the time. So be gentle with yourself and really recognize what you've done this year. Recognize how you've grown, what you've accomplished, and notice the desires of what it is that you're looking to have come about in the future. It all doesn't have to happen right now, so forgive yourself for anything that you're still holding on to. We're going to do a lot more forgiveness work when it comes to that full moon ritual that we will have in a few weeks. So please join us then, as we will get ready to wrap up this year. But I just want you to remember to be gentle with yourself and know that there's still time. You can still do it, you know, you can still make the effort. It's never too late. And you don't need to force things or put pressure on yourself right now, especially during the eclipse. So that is all I have for this ritual. As always, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, it really would mean the world to me if you would just help share this video, share it on Instagram, on TikTok, tag me in it when you share it. I will reshare it on my page as well. I hope that this helps you, and if this does help you, I hope that you share it with someone else that you think it would help as well. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Let's keep building this community, and please keep introducing yourself to me in the comments, or feel free to message me on any of the platforms. I'm always available. Thank you again so much. I am wishing you a wonderful new moon, and I will see you for the full moon.